After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications.
Now let them dogs loose.
Welcome, folks, to MetLife Stadium, the home of the Giants and the Jets here in East Rutherford, New Jersey, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the ClemSON Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Little regular season rematch.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
No, we dropped 102 on these boys in Death Valley.
They'll start at the 25. So ClemSON's offense will get the first swing today. And it comes down to this.
Trying to get these boys, trying to send these boys home.
Schedule, all these teams have poured into
playoffs for these boys. They're trying to sneak in right now.
Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Okay. That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
He should have ran with that.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
No.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
No, sir.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Just broke the
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's
all-time season and career
record. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy, or you got to think about double teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of the receiver. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Florida State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program.
He's in the clear. He's past the 30, past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Off the play fake on first down. Pass rush closing in.
No, sir.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
No, sir.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from the 16. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield.
Oh, my God.
He's got it in the open. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about.
Oh, okay.
Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
No.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Creel.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
Oh, he
can make it. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. A deep shot to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
Come on, he didn't get out of that.
Tackled there.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to...
Touchdown, ClemSON. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He breaks free. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Pre-snap motion from the offense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Will not be brought down. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle.
Kiss my ass, dog.
By that big gainer.
Do that.
And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here's a throw underneath to the back, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
You stop short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time.
We were supposed to get him back there in the back there.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side.
Oh, keep the ball.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Throwing again on second and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Noles.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush gets home.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Hands off to the left. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman and more.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to find some room. It's John. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Let's tap it.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop it. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The Seminoles looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Routed him.
Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Gets rid of it on the move. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17.
Let's go right before half. That's perfect. Then we get
So
the
an
ball
important
back.
touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And these two defensive game plans have been shredded a long time ago. Feels like it's just hang on and hope for a tip or overthrow or maybe a fumble from these QBs. Elite passers and dynamic rushers. Used to be you had to stop one or the other. Here in this second half, the challenge will again be twofold.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. To the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Knowles. They continue to roll up the score. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful ClemSON offense is back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Swarm for the pass rush.
See it?
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the outside. Tackle quickly after the catch, short of the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch this wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness too that catches my eye.
Deep shot toward the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Gets some space around the 30. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Just pounding away for another big gain, Cook. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Knowles with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Florida State. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking deep down the left side.
Just pick that.
That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass complete on the crosser. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Using his legs, it's John. Finds room at the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. They were not going to catch him that time. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass rush closing in.
Oh, my goodness.
Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
No reaction.
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it here.
He's
got room to run.
Excuse me again.
That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? It's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, Knowles. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game.
Yeah, I want to show that to you, but I want to see it. Oh, man. Front of 20 is nasty.
Everybody watching. What a game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Fire to the right side. Complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the... That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
What we want to do. Shut up.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
That's why it's
breaks way down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, the ClemSON offense heads back out of the field.
The game.
The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Screen to the wide receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. This ClemSON offense moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action.
Oh, me.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The tight end makes the catch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
And that catch is hauled in. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, it's tip our...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a true...
I don't know what they're gaining confidence
for. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Kurt, shut up.
Looking to throw it on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kurt.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful ClemSON offense is back out there. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Wide open downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The returner is brought down. Gets a started on the next drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Receiver makes the grab. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oops.
He pulls in the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw again. Looking deep to the right side.
Easy.
Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to score. They'll run it to the left side. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
And that one's picked off. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one's picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Let us catch one. We will take that down to the crib here on me now.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Let's go.
And he goes down, and that's how we will end it.
ACC champs, baby.
What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What a game.